Everybody's been listening, but Dragon Dave's been trotting out this Canadian rule, but this is going to be a great wrestling match right away. Shannon Ballard, the challenger, goes in for a cradle. Oh, look at that. Very aggressive. Right into a backslide. He wants his belt back in a hurry. Kanaloa out the back door. 2 count. Kanaloa now with the arm. Turns it around. Beautiful pinning combination of his own. That's a Texas Cloverleaf right there. There's a 2 count. Shannon Ballard frustrated by that.
Well, right now, it looks like both men want to win this match.
Oh, standing high elevation drop kick right on the kisser. Out goes Ballard.
Well, like I was going to say earlier, both of these men want to win this match fast and quick because they know each other's moves, and they know that if one makes a mistake, that is it.
Yeah, you know, these two are such well-tuned athletes, but I'll tell you, folks, if you've been watching all year long and watching the process of these matches and how the story unfolds, these matches that they've had were wars of attrition. They're very, very long in length. They're very, very high impact. There's a lot of high-impact moves. There's a lot of storytelling that goes along in a wrestling match. It's a chess game, and it's been a very, very long ride for us all.
Did you say wars of nutrition?
Wars of attrition. Attrition.
What is that?
Well, look it up, Dragon Dave. It's in the dictionary, but I hearken it. Oh, look at that grab of the hair, Shannon Ballard. You know, he'd be such a better wrestler if he just stuck to the rules.
The Canadian rules, and that's exactly what he's doing.
God, why do I walk into these things? There's a reverse of the whip. Oh, up and over, almost an out. Oh, Kimo gets caught there. Went for a shoulder block, blocks it. Look at, these two are so well scouted. Beautiful. Kick right to the back of the head, rotating kick, Kimo Kanaloa. Excellent Cruiserweight champion. I think he's going to hold this belt for a long time. Oh, and Shannon, well scouted, in and over. Beats him to the punch. Another one. Oh, right on the chest, folks. Reverse of the whip, Kimo now in. Oh, very athletic. Ballard slides in, doesn't know where Kimo went. Slides back out, slides in, does Kimo.
These two men know, whoa, look at that. They know each other very well. And like you said earlier, they're well scouted. And let me tell you something. Right now, I mean, they're both making high-risk moves. And that could cost either one of them the match.
You know, absolutely. One high-risk maneuver, and it's over. But I'll tell you, Shannon Ballard had been an excellent... Oh, look at this. Way up high, Kimo really showing his athletic skills here with an elbow drop, a springboard elbow drop right in.
That just goes to show you how prestigious these belts are to these wrestlers. They all want to be the champs. They all want to have those belts, and they want to do whatever it takes to have a belt.
Absolutely, all the way from Aaron Solo, Perry Von Vicious, Mike Silva, Shane Cody, Frank Lee Gorgeous, Dustin Ardeen, everyone wants a shot at, of course, Davina Rose. Well scouted, Shannon Ballard, very, very well scouted.
But you know, only a few can claim to be the champs. You know, Lampert and Hopsing Lee, the best in tag team division, as well they should be. The International Committee even thinks so.
Oh, don't remind me of that. You know, I know those two got their awards given out last month for holding the title longer than anybody, but, you know, they just cheat too much for me. Oh, look at this. Terrible cheating right in front of the referee. Do you condone that, Dragon Day?
Well, if the your rule book, but if the referee doesn't say anything, then it must count. Even the referee knows they're wrestling under Canadian.
Oh, will you stop? Well, oh, up and over. Kimo's got him. Oh, beautiful. Head scissors right into that steel post goes Shannon Ballard. Oh, Kimo's got him. Beautiful. There it is. Samoan drop all the way from Hilo Hattie's Moo Shop in downtown Honolulu. 1, 2, after a senton. Swanton or senton? Senton.
A Hawaiian bomb, that's what it was.
Absolutely, and when Kimo puts that on you, man, that's rib shaking, teeth rattling time.
Well, there it is right there, and there he is. Right now, they're both well scouted. You know, I'm telling you right now, they're both willing to do just about anything. They're willing to do just about anything.
You know, I've been watching this Kimo for years, and he has got to be one of the most graceful athletes they have in big-time wrestling. He is just... Oh, look at this! Forearm for forearm, and Shannon Ballard is one of the most athletic and tough wrestlers they have.
You know, you're right about Kimo Kanaloa. He's almost like the total package, with the exception of his hair. I would say.
Oh, stop. Oh, this is absolutely brutal. Look how both these men want it. Look how much both these men want it.
Would you walk down the street with that haircut? I don't think so.
I don't have enough hair to do that, so maybe 20 years ago, but not now.
But even if you did, why would you want to walk down the street with that haircut?
He's very proud of his heritage.
That's part of his heritage?
Yes.
I feel sorry for the man.
Oh, look at this. Out on his feet almost. Kimo, he's going to be in trouble. Oh, thank God. I saw that belt going back on the waist of the Ballard, and I thought to myself, oh dear, he's going to rust it.
Well, I mean, he should have counted a little bit faster, I think. I think that was a slow count.
That was a legal count. Oh, no. Got him out to dry here. That's a bad position to be in. Oh, drop kick right to the back of the head, folks, while laying on those steel cables. This could be it right here, too. Oh, Kimo, I don't know how he kicked out. He looks like he's out on his feet, this kid.
Well, it's totally legal so far under Canadian rule book. Under Canadian rules, it's legal. So far, everything is legal.
Do they have anything in that rule book about broadcasters who go on too long and talk too much?
Let me take a look here. I haven't gone all the way. Yours is a big rule book.
Yeah, I know it's big. It's because you usually read magazines. That's why.
I haven't got past the pictures.
Yeah, past the pictures. Oh, runs right into a back elbow, and he's out on the hardwood floor, folks. I don't know if you saw that, but Kimo did a 360 right there and winds up on this Newark Pavilion floor for his trouble. Look at Ballard going out the other way, looking for some kind of foreign object, and I don't mean La Emperor. Oh boy, he's got the chair. Now, we've seen this before. He can use a chair also, not only as a weapon, but as a distraction and do something else underhanded.
Oh, he's tired, and he wants to sit down and take a rest, and
I don't believe that for 1 minute. Yeah, look, now he's got the referee tied up so he can do something devious like that. He is a very, very dangerous wrestler, Shannon Ballard.
Well, of course he's dangerous. He's one of the best that PTW has to offer. No? Dangerous wrestlers that we have here in PTW Wrestling.
Absolutely. You know, we talked before about Hop Sing Lee, but I'm going to change my vote here for Shannon Ballard being the most dangerous. Oh, and here we go. Kimo from behind. Going for that waistlock, nobody home, rolls out of it. Oh, Casadora into a beautiful flipping move. 1, 2. Almost got him. That looks like the old Alabama jammer.
Now give Shannon Ballard credit. Not many men would kick out of that move.
No, very many who would.
But Shannon Ballard is in shape. He's one of the most well-conditioned athletes we have here in BTW Wrestling, and that's a testament to the great athletes here in BTW Wrestling.
Are you okay?
Of course I'm okay. And I include myself in that bunch, too.
Oh, I knew it. I knew something was going to happen. There we go. Another trademark of Kimo. Turns the tables. Folks, if you're watching these matches here, you can see that one little move, or one big move in Kimo's part can turn the tables of a match and put you on top, where 5 minutes ago, Kimo was really getting his clock cleaned by Shannon Ballard, a very, very devious and very dangerous wrestler. Oh, here we go. We're going for that pile driver move that put away Ballard in the first place, but he scouts it and reverses out of it. Oh, no, this is a trademark Ballard big-time move here. This is big trouble for Kimo. Stuffs him in there, goes for a crossface. Kimo's in trouble now. This is it, Dragon Dave. This could be a submission right here.
Yes, this is a submission hold right there, and the referee right there is asking him. He's well-placed right in front of Kimo, asking him, do you give up?
Kimo, you see he shook the finger no. He can't shake his head because it's locked right in a vice here. But Kimo's in a world of trouble. And look how Shannon has his other arm grapevine between the legs there, and he's crossed those over. Oh boy, Kimo's in trouble. This crowd is getting behind him though to get him up and get him out.
Exactly. And right now Kimo's fighting to get out, and he does. You know, I'm very surprised that Kimo got out of that move.
I thought it was all over, Dragon Dave. First time I agree with you, second time I agree with you all year about that Yan Nakano. I think she's just a monster. In goes Shannon Ballard, and he cuts off Kimo with an elbow. Oh, there you go. Nice roll up 1, 2, almost. Oh, and back into that submission move. He's got it. Grapevine. Does he have the arm hooked?
Well, one thing I can say about Kimo is that he has one of those no surrender attitudes. I mean, the man, you can put him in any position and he just won't give up. Now, I think that's...
I wouldn't blame him here if he did. This could be permanent damage. Ballard's got it locked in. I mean, he can do a lot of nerve damage.
That's lack of brains on the part of Kimo Kanaloa.
Oh, stop. I call it more heart. I call it, you know what it's not lack of? It's not lack of anything. Kimo Kanaloa is showing the most heart here in BTW.
Well, you can call it heart, but why would you want to have a heart if you can't even walk, if you're crippled and can't wrestle anymore? I'd rather wrestle.
Why would you want to have a microphone in front of you if you're a complete idiot? Answer me that.
Why don't you answer me that?
Oh, here we go. Oh, that's it. It's good night, Kimo. Short title reign. 1, 2. Oh, how? How did he kick out of that? That move has put away wrestler after wrestler, and look at the face of Shannon Ballard.
Pure instinct. That's all. Pure instinct. He just doesn't know when to quit. And
Kimo is running on empty here, running on autopilot. He dug down deep. I can't believe it. He was a pinned, defeated man there a second ago. Oh, goes for that pump handle, turns it around. Turns it in. Now here we go. Both men cannot really lock in anything because both men are either exhausted or trying to fight out of it. Oh, there it is, that sit-through pile driver. Oh, that's it. Well, folks, it was a good run for Kimo. He really tried hard.
Come on! You gotta be kidding me!
I don't know where he's getting the resources to kick out from. Folks, this has got to be drilling and grilling on the mind of Shannon Ballard.
Why doesn't Kimo just quit? Just give up.
Absolutely not. Listen to that crowd. They're saying you can't pin him, and they're absolutely right. Kimo Kanaloa has the heart of a lion, climbing out and kicking out of move after move from devastating moves by Shannon Ballard.
He has the heart of a lion, yes, and the face of a beagle.
You stop. What is going through the mind? Oh, he's going for this again. Oh, into a backslide, turns through, does Shannon. Oh, there it is. If he can lock it in, that pile driver again. Oh, that's it. That's what put him away. We might have it right here, 2 and 3. And Kimo Kanaloa survives and beats Shannon Ballard.
That move should be outlawed.
Why? Because it beat Shannon Ballard? Not once, but twice.
Let's go back to Automotive.
What an absolutely brilliantly wrestled match on the part of both Kimo Kanaloa and Shannon Ballard. Folks, you got to give it up for these two. They've been absolutely fantastic throughout this entire series of matches. I'm really sorry to see it end. You know, Dragon Dave, I think Shannon Ballard was a very worthy adversary. I think Kimo Kanaloa showed so much heart, and here he is, a well-deserved victory with the new beautiful gold belt, that Cruiserweight belt worn by Le Emperor, worn by Hopsing Lee, worn by, unfortunately, RVK.
Once again, the winner, the Cruiserweight champions, Kimo.
Well, Dragon Dave, I've just got actually 2 questions for you. For one question. Well, if you recall the beginning of the match, Shannon Ballard said that he would shake Kimo's hand. What do you think?
Well, he's a man of his word. He'll do it. But remember, this is Canadian rules. Maybe in the...
Oh, I knew you'd come with an out. I knew you'd try and worm your way out of it. I think Shannon Ballard does not have the fortitude to shake Kimo Kanaloa's hand. He's a double crosser, and he's been a dirty champion, and I really doubt he's going to do it fair and square. Look, he can't even stand, my God. But you can't take away from him, folks. He's a fantastic athlete, as is Kimo Kanaloa, and he bested Shannon Ballard again tonight.
Well, we'll see what's going on, what's happening right now. I think, well, he might do it.
Folks, it'll be a pivotal moment in BTW history if he does. Oh, look at this. I thought I'd
listen to the hushed silence in the crowd. They don't know what's going to happen.
Maybe you should stop talking.
There it is. What do you got to say now there, Junior? Word. What do you got to say now?
I say a great athlete. I say good for you, Shannon Ballard. Good for you. And great for you, Kimo Kanaloa. You are the well-deserved Cruiserweight champion of big-time wrestling. Folks, double main event coming up. Honky, the champion, against Challenger Styles. Triple threat coming up. Good for you, Shannon Ballard. Maybe things are changing.
He kept his word, just like a good Canadian keeps.
I'm surprised you're happy about that.
Well, And anything that Shannon does is fine with me.
Oh, brother. Kimo Kanaloa, he is your BTW Cruiserweight champion. Let's hope he's okay and get a report on Mike Silva.
8?